Over the years, people have been asking me to do a video of all of my props, but that'd be a feature-length YouTube video. So I'm not doing that. Ain't nobody want to see that. I'll do a couple of videos of like specific types of props. So here's my space helmet props. These are all the ones I currently have. There was also a Battlestar helmet and just a generic sci-fi helmet that I built years ago, but they have not survived. Out of all of them, the space helmets are the ones that have come in handy the most, but the Kylo mask keeps making appearances in videos, so I don't know. Time will tell. It might surpass the space helmets. I built all these for YouTube comedy sketches, but the space helmets have made appearances in classmates' projects and even an indie music video. I get these calls from fellow independent filmmakers going, "Jake, I'm in a bind. Do you have a space helmet?" And I'm like, you know I do. So yeah, they just keep getting used. Which one's my favorite? Well, obviously the First Order Stormtrooper helmet. Kidding. It's actually the Phasma helmet because it's the most comfortable to wear, and the visor just came out spectacular on it. It's like the best Stormtrooper visor I've ever done. It could stand some resanding, filling, and painting, but I'll do that when I need to do that. But yeah, I caught so much crap for the First Order helmet because it didn't have enough internal support and it came out kind of wide. And people lost their goddamn minds. It's like, what? This thing I made out of garbage for no money in a couple of afternoons for a 2-minute comedy sketch doesn't look exactly like the ones made for thousands of dollars for a major motion picture? Go figure. You know, I like Star Wars, but some people want to marry Star Wars and raise a family with Star Wars and then cheat on Star Wars with the prequel trilogy. And man, those individuals are really unappealing. This is the most politically correct way I can put that. So yeah, when I can tune that cacophony out, I can bring myself to make Star Wars helmets. The Mandalorian helmet was my first Star Wars helmet. I made it for a comedy sketch that there will be a link to if it's ever finished. It was originally Jango Fett, and I was in the process of repainting and modifying it to be a Boba Fett helmet. But then I realized that the tutorial would basically just be, watch this other tutorial and then repaint it. So I moved on. But it's there if I need it. I thought the Sandtrooper helmet came out okay at first, but then the faceplate sort of bent over a bit. I'm not entirely sure why, because all the pieces are like identically proportioned. I think maybe it's due to a lack of internal support. That's always the thing that'll mess up a helmet build. You cannot skimp on internal supports. But yeah, if nothing else, that helmet is good practice for when I eventually get around to building a Biker Scout helmet. I love the Star-Lord helmet. It's not my favorite because it's incredibly uncomfortable, but I made it just before a convention in like 3 days, not even 3 full days, like a few afternoons. And for that, I think it came out pretty sweet. The Death Trooper helmet was pretty fun to make, but I know the back is wrong because there were no clean photos of the back of the helmet at the time. I mean, I'm okay with that. I think most people understand that. And that's when I started putting the date in the beginning of the videos, so that when the film comes out, people will know I built this before the movie. Hopefully give me the benefit of the doubt. They're not gonna give me the benefit of the doubt. This is YouTube. There are no rules. But yeah, I was really happy with how that video came out. I was able to produce it a little bit better than usual. So yeah, those are all my helmets. And this list will definitely become obsolete in a few weeks when I make more. Because of course I'm making more. There's like 1 million helmets in Star Wars. And I gotta get around to adding some Fallout helmets at some point. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to learn how to make these, here's some links with annotations and cards if you're on a mobile device. Alright, thanks for watching, Jake out.